In a parting message that included video of the Oakland Bay Bridge, MMA fighter turned food reviewer Keith Lee listed a few reasons why he decided to end his Bay Area food tour early.
I truly don't believe the Bay is a place for tourists right now. And that's what I was, a tourist. The people in the Bay are just focused on surviving. That's the business owners, the locals. The amount of tents and living structures and burnt up cars that we saw people living in was shocking to say the least.
It's a message blasted out to an estimated 15 million followers.
Keith Lee was very honest about his experience here. So he didn't bash the people in the Bay Area. He just said what it was. And I agree. And someone needed to say it. He said it's not a place for tourists. You're right. To my knowledge, I've seen professional athletes get robbed here. We saw 2 Chainz get robbed here. I've had close friends get robbed here. So if you don't know where you are in certain places, he's right. They had him in the hood. They had him in the Tenderloin in San Francisco. What he saw, he was accurate. Another point that he hit on was the people in the Bay Area are trying to survive. Now, I'm a real estate agent, and a lot of real estate agents get mad at me for telling the truth about what the Bay Area is. Oftentimes, I can find myself in East Oakland door knocking. We are trying to survive. Like, literally, is one of my seats down right now? It's a reason why it's like that. It's a reason why we can't leave bags anymore. We're literally Gotham City. We're literally living amongst criminals, especially downtown Oakland, right? We know we cannot leave anything because we are trying to survive. And I said it, and somebody got mad at me. I said it feels like a third world country. Like, I literally had went to Brazil, and I came back home, and you start looking at the homeless or unhoused people here in the Bay Area, and he's right. This is not prepped for tourism. If you come to the Bay Area and you see some of these homeless encampments, he's right. We are trying to survive here in the Bay Area right now. Not every city, not every neighborhood is trying to survive, but you do have to think twice where you're going, how you look, what you're driving. You have to blend in. You have to be camouflaged. I didn't get another Tesla lease because I got sick of getting my windows broken into. My sister has a Tesla. She's gotten her windows broken into probably 5 or 6 times. And it's not bad to let people know that, but you have to understand this is a heavily gentrified place, and it's a lot of new faces, new people, implants coming from different places. I think a rapper, Rex like Raj, really good artist. He said that a lot of people are just walking licks right now, and if people don't know what a walking lick is, that just, you look very vulnerable walking around with a bag or on your phone. And criminals that have been criminals for a while are seeing all these people come, so you have to understand where you are. And I say that out of love. You have to know where you are. You have to keep your head on the swivel. That's what I have gotten out of being from the Bay Area. We do kind of live in trauma. We do go to other places and feel safer, right? Every time I leave the Bay Area, I do feel a little bit safer. This is what we were raised in. It's not that new. I think that it's more homelessness. There are more people robbing and bipping, breaking windows is what bip is. Or they call it splashing. There's more of that, but it's always happened. It's always happened. I got my first laptop stolen. I had my second real estate transaction going on downtown Oakland, and someone bipped the back of my old Prius, took my laptop. But I want to say after the pandemic, you see a lot more of it happening. When it comes to a real estate perspective, housing prices aren't going down. It's still a supply and demand game. And at the end of the day, this is still the Bay Area. It's beautiful. You can drive an hour and see bridges, ocean, hills, mountains, and a plethora of different cultures. And it's still a beautiful place to live. But that was a long-winded answer to Keith Lee. Brother man was right.